Hi guys, it's Simon from a Tech My Life video, and let's talk Apple Watch. Ta-da! It's all over the world now. It's been launched now. So we had. Where should I start? Let me start with I ordered mine on launch day. There was a launch day and a launch time. It was in Australia, or Adelaide, Australia, where I live. It was 4:31. And that's when the Australian store, the sales, pre-orders were meant to come online. I went on there and the store was offline. And I sit there hitting refresh. I had it on phones, iPads, and my computer. I was hitting refresh on all of them. They were all still, were offline, were coming back soon. What I believe happened is this. They wanted to make sure that the online sales were ticking along nicely. So what they did was they kept all the international stores, and I did check the UK store, and I believe that was offline for about the same length of time. It certainly was at the same time as the Australian one was offline. I believe they kept them offline. They let the US store go online. Orders start flooding in. They start ticking along. The first few orders are placed, which obviously happens in seconds. And they go, yep, that's all good. Okay, let's fire up the others. We've got orders flowing nicely. It was about 3 minutes. It took till 4:36 for me to place my order, at which point the delivery date was May 12th. And it was May 12th to May 26th, I believe. So I was expecting to have to wait a little while. I heard very soon after that basically what they'd done is they'd pushed those dates way back, because they didn't want people to be disappointed. They didn't want any watch to be delivered after the date that they specified. So they pushed all those dates way back, and it was like, you'll probably get your watch earlier. What I can say on this video right now is my watch is arriving tomorrow. So I got the email. What happened was they hadn't taken the money out of my bank account. And last night I looked at my bank account and I went, oh, money's gone. I think I'm getting my watch. And then this morning I got the email saying, we've taken the money, and an email saying delivery is on this date. So it should arrive tomorrow. That's what the email says. Let's hope that is the case. Which one did I get? That's probably the one, the question you're asking. And what I got was, and I'll just pop it up here on one of the sites, is so the watch comes in the watch, it comes in the sport, and it comes in the edition, which is the really fancy gold one, which is worth a staggering amount of money. And just got this page loading now. So this is the one here that I've got. I've got the bigger one of the watches because I've got very big wrists. Now the watches, $349 and $399 in America. Unfortunately, I don't live in America, and basically we get screwed in Australia. So our starting prices are $499 for the small one and $579 for the big one, which is a little bit disappointing, I must admit. Yeah, the prices are quite high. They're above exchange rates, and the exchange rates are bad at the moment. So that's a little bit scummy of Apple, but they do it all the time to us, so used to it. So I'm going to try to keep this video reasonably short. I'm going to have a lot of other videos coming up. The prices were pretty high. I can show you some of the band prices here in Australia. So we've got the sports band, which is the rubber one, $79 in Australia. Then we've got the Milanese loop, this one here. Now I've checked out these bands. I actually went and did the try on in store, and the engineering on these bands is phenomenal. The loop won't fit over my hand, so it doesn't actually unloop. So it's magnetic, but even if the magnet comes undone, the end of this metal bit on the end can't actually slip out through the buckle. But it cannot stretch big enough to get over my hand. So yeah, I'm never going to be able to get one of those ones. That's $229, by the way. Then you've got classic buckle, which is like a leather buckle. You've got a leather loop, which is that one there. Again, That one would probably pull back through the buckle, so I could probably fit that one. Modern buckle, which is like a clip kind of thing. It's like a press the buttons on the side. I should say that those two there, the two leather ones, are $229. Modern buckle $379, getting up there. And then there's this one, the metal link bracelet, $679. It costs more than the friggin' watch. Well, actually, it doesn't actually cost more than my watch. It doesn't cost more than so it costs more than the sports watch. That buckle is very well over-engineered. You personally can take links out if you need to take links out. I've actually just let me show you some of these prices. I'm going to talk about some other stuff in other videos. The Edition watch. So in Australia, let's get these Edition prices. It starts at $14,000. And if we scroll across, so this is the rose gold watch, $14,000 with this sports band. But if we come across here and we get this band, we pay an extra $24,000. $10,000 just for the band. Just for the band. So look, it's quite up there. I understand there's very rich people in the world. I understand that they like to kind of show off, and it's a status kind of thing. I'm not a showy off kind of person. I'm not buying the watch so I can show off and say, look, I've got an Apple Watch. I'm buying it off so I can look at the technology and make a bunch of videos for you guys. And to be honest, if I wasn't doing this channel, I wouldn't have bought the watch. Just because, you know, like it's money, it's pricey. To give you an idea of the stainless steel ones, they start at $799 for the just with the sports band. And if you go right up to the far end, you're paying $1,629 for the I guess top of the range space grey with a it's actually this one's called Space Black. I didn't realize that. Space Black, because it's the stainless steel. Space Black with the link bracelet. So look, the prices are a bit up there, especially in Australia. But look, people are going to pay it. I know that. There's obviously been plenty of demand. I don't have any doubt that it's the best product on the market in terms of build quality. I think function-wise, it's going to be right up there. Like the iPhone, it's going to have a lot of apps developed for it very, very quickly. You're going to have a lot of function you can do with the watch. It is really an extension of your phone. What I've heard is battery life is fine. What I've also heard, which is very, very interesting, is not only is battery life fine, but having the watch is helping phone life, because instead of taking your phone out all the time and turning it on to check stuff, you're just looking at it on the watch. So people are going from having battery life issues to having like 25% or more battery life at the end of the day on their phone, as well as 20% on their watch. So it's kind of win-win in that regard. So yeah, look, I'll have a bunch of videos to come. I'll get this one online. I'll get some other stuff online that I've filmed today as well. We'll see you in the next one. I'm Simon from Tech My Life Video, and probably the next time I see you, it'll be with a watch on my arm. See you next time, guys. Bye.